Hello, welcome. Today we are reacting to Godsmack's Batalla De Los Tambores drum battle between Sully Erna and Shannon Larkin. I'm going to be straight with you guys. This is very exciting for me. This is very exciting for me because I'm a drummer. I got some sticks. I got a little bit of drum pad here I can mess around with if there's something I want to point out or whatever. But it is not often on this channel that I get to check out it's just specifically a drum cam, a drum video, anything like that. The last one I can think of is my reaction to Danny Carey playing Numa, which was phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing. Danny Carey's fantastic. Okay, some quick backstory because I wanted to know who these guys are. Okay, they're both from Godsmack. Or at least I know Shannon Larkin used to be part of Godsmack. It says James Shannon Larkin is an American musician best known as a former drummer of the rock band Godsmack. He replaced the band's previous drummer, etc., etc. And then Sully Erna is an American singer, musician, songwriter best known as the vocalist and rhythm guitarist for rock band Godsmack. He's also a harmonica player, drummer, and percussionist, performing these on albums and at live shows. It's really impressive. I'll admit, it's really impressive. I haven't really played many other instruments, only drums. I might have dipped my fingers into playing the piano, but I've had like a bit of a penchant for guitars. I really like guitars, so I might do that in the future. I might mess around with some piano, or I might just play more drums because drums are really fun. Drums are so fun to play. But yeah, I just find it really impressive whenever these musicians and artists, they can play so many different things, you know? And I would expect Shannon, who's like a drummer, should be better, quote unquote, than Sully. But I mean, I don't know what we're getting into. Over on Patreon, if you get a certain tier, you can request that I react to your video, your song, whatever it is. And William has requested that we check this out. And here's the thing, guys. So I don't really know Godsmack. I'm going to be straight with you. I do not know this group basically at all. Maybe if you gave me one of their popular songs, I might have heard it in the past and stuff like that, but I'm not going to dissect the lyrics and stuff as I do typically in other videos, okay? I'm just going to focus on the drums. I am not a professional drummer. Oh yeah, I am not a professional drummer. So if you're expecting me to count the specific time signatures and know certain like drum rudiments, like what the specific name and technical stuff, I don't know all of it. Genuinely. I'm just gonna talk about what I like, what I picked out, what I think is very difficult to do, and we're just gonna have a fun time. We're just here to have a fun time. Thanks, William, for being a patron, and let's get into it. This is Godsmack's Batalla De Los Tambores. Here we go. And I show myself my sacred paper. Okay. It's literally moving. That's so cool. Okay, this was really interesting because I heard that duh, duh, and I was like, what is this sound that we're making? Because it's not like a typical rack tom or anything like that. It's like a really thin, long kind of tom. I'll say, because I've been listening to a lot of Tool recently, Danny Carey has drums, or at least electronic drums and stuff like that, that make a similar sound, which I like a lot. I really like creativity with drummers, and I feel like the range that drums have evolved so much over the years. Like, I'm looking at his kit right now. I'm a little confused by this thing over here. I was confused by that initially, so I'm excited. This is exciting. Dang, yeah, both the Oh, it's so cool. Both the like drum stages moving around. Oh, so he's literally playing with his hands. Okay. Nice. Okay, this is immediately hype. Like I said, I don't know Godsmack. So this is a really cool introduction to them as well. So I'm imagining the person who was on the hand drums and stuff like that. That's Sully. I'm pretty sure that's Sully. I'm gonna go with that. You guys can flame me in the comments if you want to. But first of all, I haven't seen anyone playing these kind of drums. So I am very ill-equipped to understand. But here's the thing. This said drum battle, Sully versus Shannon. But the thing is, like, it doesn't feel like a battle. A battle to me feels like one person does one thing, another person does another thing, and then maybe at some point and they come in like concert or something like that. But no, it feels like they're complimenting each other. Complimenting with an E, not an I. And it's just, it works so well. Who would have thought that just having more drums would make it better? Because it's just like, I keep talking about Danny Carey. I know you have like Danny Carey. He's the octopus, you know what I mean? He's going everywhere, all this stuff, but there's two of them. Okay. So I really enjoy the sound that they're able to make together. Okay. Yes. Okay. I love this. So a couple things. First of all, this little thing that he hit is like a splash cymbal. So my splash here sounds like that, right? And that's what he's hitting. And I really like it. And what I was a little confused by was the ding, 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 ding that Shannon was hitting. So it was like the top of a cymbal. Typically, whenever you're doing that with a cymbal, you use like a ride cymbal, which is like those really large ones. And I didn't get a good look on Shannon's here, but like the sound itself hitting the epicenter on his cymbal was kind of strange. It was kind of strange sounding, but I liked it. I saw his little splash cymbal, and I think Sully has some other ones as well. And I was wondering, I was like, he's going to hit that with his hand, isn't he? And then he did. Yep. See right here? That's the cymbal here that he's hitting. And I love how he's got such a big kit. I really, really enjoy that. It allows for so much creativity and flexibility and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, you have a cymbal down here. It's really low, so you're able to use that top of the cymbal with ease. And then this cymbal here, it's curved like this because he might want to hit it in a certain way with his stick. You know what I mean? Some artists, some of these like Japanese artists that I listen to, they have their cymbal curved even further. For this reason or that, but I really like Shannon's kit here. I think this is Shannon. Yeah, let's go. I might also talk about like the lyric, or not the lyrics, the guitars and stuff. He's got a 360 drum. Oh, he's got regular drum kit behind him. I really like that with Sully. I really like what he adds here. Whoa. Building. is so hype. I love Sully hyping up the crowd, and I actually really like the guitars there. It was feeling like a little bit of maybe War Pigs. Is that War Pigs? Killing in the name of boom, dun, 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 boom, boom, boom. Right before that part, the dun 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 dun. Okay, you guys are getting annoyed at me. Anyways, like I said before, I really think having multiple drums here, it just adds so much. Like, am I crazy? Is there a possibility of too much? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. I think this is perfect. The fact that they just like come together like that. Okay, now he's on the kit. Now he's on the regular kit. And he's spitting. Okay, that'd be hard. Ooh. Yo. So here's the thing. I really like whenever drummers do that. So I think it is Shannon here that we're looking at. And it's kind of hard to see in the video and stuff like that. You guys are watching in like a smaller thing, whatever. Whenever you jump like cymbal to different cymbals very quickly. There's this drummer that I like a lot from Sleep Token. His name is 2. And he's very good. He really uses this a ton. And I just, it's so nice. Back in the day, whenever I started drumming, I was like, ooh, the only cool thing is like drum fills. You know what I mean? Like, brr, 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 whatever. But man, I like me some nice cymbal work. I really like some nice cymbal work. And that's what Shannon is giving us here. Right here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I like how the guitar's just cut off. Yes. Yo, and the bass drums there. Listen to the bass drum. We're going to do that last little bit again. It was like a quick little hi-hat action. He's jumping, din-din, and then the last tiny little splash, ding. That was nice. Okay. Dang. I love the little finish at the end of those rolls. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Sully. Yo. Yeah. So here's the thing, and I haven't paused it in a minute. I know I've been like talking a little bit over it. You guys might be annoyed, but I don't care. Okay. I haven't actually played a song that requires using the edge of your toms like that. So obviously your toms, they have the part that you hit, and then they have like the metal outside that you don't typically hit. And I really like that sound. It's like really satisfying. Something that I didn't mention before that's very important that I've wanted to say for like a couple minutes here is whenever they play together, it really is special. There's something, if you've seen any of my other videos, that I love in music in general, and that's whenever we have harmonies, okay? Harmonies are typically with vocals or secondarily with guitars, but they're not tertiarily with drums. That doesn't happen. But hearing it here, it literally has the same effect. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful to my ears. So it's just, I've really been enjoying this. And like I said before, we were talking about hitting the cymbals and like different parts of it and stuff, and even the toms, because right now they're hitting the side of the toms, and it's making a certain noise, which is unique. I noticed, I think it's Shannon here. He was using multiple parts of the cymbal. He was doing like the top, the epicenter, which is what we're used to, and then also not quite the side, but like the middle as well. And it's just, you can see the expertise and like how quickly they're moving and how they're using every part of all of their drums. It's just, it's not good to say this, but I'll never be that good. I'll never be that good. But it's just like, it brings a tear to my eye. It's special. It's really enjoyable to watch. You know what's telling me about the harmony? Okay, well, I stopped it. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, Godsmack is badass. Godsmack's good. I wonder what those little tiny cymbals are for. Ooh. Ooh. I know this song. This is Godsmack? Yo, they keep tossing their sticks. Ooh. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Boom. Yo. Yeah, was that like Tom Sawyer? That was Tom Sawyer. Ah, it just ends. Ah. Ugh. I wanted more of that. I'm pretty sure that was Tom Sawyer. That was Rush, right? Okay. Which, admittedly, I have not seen a lot from Neil Peart. I don't really know him too well. That was phenomenal. That was so great. Okay, these are the kind of videos that I'm trying to watch, guys. These are the... I mean, yeah, people want to see me reacting to music holistically, and sure, you might be interested because I break down the drums a tiny bit, you know, but I feel like sometimes I have stuff to say about the lyrics and all of it holistically, but that's what I like. That's what I like, guys. That was so incredibly good. Even if it was just for this one video you wanted me to react to, William, I appreciated it. I appreciate it so much. That was absolutely phenomenal. And both of them are incredible. Both of them are incredible. And here's the thing, guys. Like I said, I mentioned them like tossing their sticks and catching it and stuff. Like, that's impressive. That's impressive and cool and a little flashy. But like, I mean, if you've seen some of my videos, you see my drum intros, and I might do a little stick toss, whatever. Not like, you know, 15 feet in the air or anything like that. But people are like, oh, I love it whenever you do that and stuff. Like, it's cool. But like, their drumming skills, like the skill that it takes to do the drumming is way, 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 way higher than tossing a stick and catching it, okay? Tossing a stick and catching is not that hard, okay? I love it, especially whenever you're in a live performance setting and you can't mess up. I'm sure they got sticks on standby, but still, you can't mess up or you'll look silly. That's impressive, but their skills are so impressive. Their skills are deadly. Their skills are ridiculous. I loved that. I love that. I love it whenever they were in concert, they were together. I love it whenever they were doing their own things. I love the fact that Sully was using the, what do you call them, man? What do you call those hand drums? I don't know. I don't want to say bongos. I don't know what you call them, okay? I'm just ignorant on that. But also Sully was hyping up the crowd. That was great. That was great. Where is this video from? This video is from 2012 or maybe earlier. It was on YouTube on 2012, but wow. That gave me a little bit of an insight into Godsmack too, because that's a group that I don't really know. I don't really know Godsmack, but this was phenomenal. My name's Reagan. If you didn't know, this is Michael Ratson. He enjoys music and he freaking loved that as well. He told me partway through, I was resetting the power on the camera and he said, "This is great, don't stop." And I was like, you know what, Michael? You're right. So thanks again for hanging out with me. Thanks for requesting this video, William, and I'll see all of you, hopefully, in the next video.
Thank you very much. Thank you, folks, for watching. Hope to see you in the future. Make sure sometime down the road, if I see you, come up and say hello.
Woke up in the morning feeling low again. Dressed up in my garment feeling no shame. Sun is up.